Bob Dawson took a nice pocket out of this ugly spot right here. You can see the lepidolite that's left. That's going to be a telltale. And if anytime you find any lepidolite in this pegmatite, he got some pink. He got some pink tourmaline this big around with blue caps on them right here, and some big kunzites too, some large kunzites. So we're going to come in here. We're going to start doing some shooting, going this direction. Although this is one spooky place to be. Yeah. You can see compared to, I mean, we're okay, but compared to the Oceanview, it's just fractured up as can be compared to, we're used to just a solid vein down in the Oceanview. I mean, when you start drilling in here, it's spooky to walk through. That was a big crystal of kunzite. And see the butt ends of these tourmalines were, they were probably pink, the butt ends of these where they hit the pocket down in here. Obviously they took a pocket right where we're standing, right out of this whole area. You can see the old miners, when they used cart and wheelbarrow, they didn't want to take any more than they had to. So they just kind of took the core of the pegmatite out. We take footwall and we make a big tunnel, so we have to take a lot more muck out. Anyway, this is known in the history books as the bridal chamber. Right here, because they considered this to be a bed on thousands of pounds of gem material in this room right here. They literally took this whole room was a pocket, and I can see in the pocket zone continues right here. At some stage, I'm going to do a little blasting right in through here. This is the pocket zone. You can see the graphic granite. I need to get in here and hose it down. The graphic granite is really coarse in here with the feldspar with the quartz rods in it. As you walk by, you'll see 3-inch tourmalines, the dark butts. They snap those off that where they hit the pocket. They'll be pink with blue caps on the tips. You can see the shoral crystal, protrude into the pocket, and then they turn into elbites because there's lepidolite in here. And the whole area is overlined by graphic granite. This is the tail and the curved top. We've seen this in the Oceanview where it actually bulges right here. This is a clear indication of a large pocket. If you found this today, you couldn't even count all your money with the gems that they took out of this room. You can see the core zone is showing right here. Looks pretty darn good too. The footwall, where the dark stripe is below the pocket zone, so you're not going to find anything below there. You want to go right in there. We blasted a pit right here and it didn't work out quite. It's a little, I don't want anybody up and under there. You'll see there's a high wall, what you call a high wall. There's a high wall that hasn't stabilized itself yet.
I'll be marking it with some yellow.
Stay away from there. Don't go in any of the caves you find. There's a lot of tunnels down here. Of course, we went over that, but some people arrive late. We do have a tub of water down there to rinse some rocks in. We're going to consider that area where that tub is down there, kind of like home base. There's a series of dumps just on the other side there. There's a series of dumps. Of course, every one of these berms, although overgrown, this is old dump. Below this level is certainly, I can see where they took tourmaline out of this area right here. There's lots of good signs showing, and all this stuff is dumped in between these terraces. So some of you might want to just hack out a bush and start digging. And we've done a couple potholes, and there's stuff. This is all old dump material from here. So
I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but this morning when I was doing cropping and filled the water, I actually saw little slivers of colorless spodumene just sitting right in the berm.
So that's around right about where that table's sitting. The previous owner's wife found a big aquamarine weathering out of the road down there. So there's just, this is an adventure for us too. We don't know what's going to be found. We have no idea, but we know what was found here. And there could be, some people could get skunked and some people could come away with something. We just don't know. But this is what we face. This is more realistic, that what we face. We just we throw the stuff that's nothing over the side, bring only the best stuff up at the arena, the screening arena. It's a little more, odds are a little better. This is, but then again, anybody could find anything here. You'll find a freshly dug pit over in this area.
I'll do a walk around after we're done.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. We were pulling some crystals out of the bottom of that. and then we stopped. We just left it so some of you can have a go at that. So we'll come through here every so often with the mule, and anybody wants to go to the bathroom, we'll haul them over to the bathrooms we have down at the other site. Okay, so anybody have any questions? This road right here is going to take us back to our vehicles, and then you can grab your gear and just kind of spread out down from here down, okay?